পাচু 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 নানা পাচু 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 একটা গানও
أنا قبل ما أكون مدير التمريض بمستشفى التحرير في مجمع ناصر الطبي. الموجودة أن هذه كتات
let's go professional কেডা keep एक ही है ना भाई बेशी लाख दो ना एक ही है ना फिर बेशी लाख तो ना একটা সেকেন্ড ইভেন্ট খেলবো ভাই এই পেপার পিভিপি সরি পিপিবি না পিভিপি পিপিপি পিপিবি পিপিভি পিভিপি ও ভাই একটা মিউজিক বানাই
The premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course, is striving to make the latter stages. That's where they all want to be. No doubt these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. The matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Crosses it in.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
And reclaimed it in a trice. Zaire Emery making his 200th appearance today, I guess. That's the most significant team news.
Yeah, and he's proven himself to be quite a player in the last 199. Peter, flexible, adaptable, showing a real tactical aptitude, and number 200 should be no different.
Merino. Hakimi. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Fair to say, I think a cautious start from both teams. Zaire Emery. Zaire Emery. Now it's Bale. Passes short and sharp. Rashford. That's a decent ball. He could be in here. Stood up well to him there. Belletti. And it's Neymar.
Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose.
Passing is crisp and sharp. That was vital.
Yamal.
Bale. Beckham. Martinez! ball's come loose here. Hakimi. And Mendes. Rafinha. Rice. Gets a good foot in there.
Declan Rice.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Martinez. And it's Bale.
Okay.
It's a good spell of possession, this. And the shot!
Goal!
It's
Finally
in!
goal we see.
As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Martinez really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
After 25 minutes is number 11, Lautaro Martinez.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Yeah, although that first goal is a welcome boost, they can't afford to ease off now. To do that would simply be inviting danger.
Neymar.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Beckham. Bale. Martinez. Real chance! It's there! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Easy.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
The goal scorer after 29 minutes is number 7.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter,
Yes,
and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Bale and Martinez!
আরে শটটা আর একটু পিছে অথবা ড্রিবলিং করে শটটা মারলে ভালো হতো।
Beckham, the
আমি
regular
সিকিউর
corner
বক্সে
taker. And it's been taken short.
হ্যাঁ
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And now a sudden chance to counter. And it's Belletti. Now it's Martinez. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
দৌড়া
Neymar charging forward, the ball at his feet.
Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Zaire Emery. Goalkeeper's ball. Half-time
Mira
coming
que
up,
dice,
and
atención.
little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Kimmich
এক
with
সামান্য
the
গেলে
foul.
ফাউল দেবে।
Yamal. He's
Yamal,
picked
Yamal,
his
Yamal,
way
Yamal.
through. And that's aimed into the middle. And he's there to clear it.
কি ভাই
Looking for the run. It's one!
ওয়েল
Oh, the
প্লেড
keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
সামনে গাছ তোর পাপের জায়গা পাইছে সামনে গাছ দুইটা এরিয়া দিয়েছি
It's a mighty effort! That's a half-decent try.
Marino did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
কারে দিছি
Now it's Rice. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, that is rather wayward.
বাইকটা গেছে হ্যাঁ কি করছে
Hakimi. And he's being shifted off it.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
ইজি
More.
এর থেকে ইজি আর কি আছে
And the lead is extended still further.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Beckham. And it's Neymar.
Correct.
Merino. Nuno Mendes. Referee's had a look and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, this certainly hasn't gone the way most of us in the ground had expected in advance. Granted, it is very pleasant if you're on the right side of it all.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
It has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. Can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
Gets things going for the second half. Zaire Emery. Kimmich. Now it's Martinez. Rafinha. Rashford, he's got a sight of goal. That tested the keeper.
Well, that's a sign that he clearly feels the need to take it upon himself to try and get his side back into this.
And it's Belletti. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Pavard. And Hakimi. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Kimmich. Beckham. Yamal. Zaire Emery. Bale. Well, already game, set and match, or so it feels. Martinez looking understandably energised after his goal. Martinez went beyond the defence. Oh, that's fabulous. Rashford had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Well, I think it's good he took the opportunity to run at that back line. I'm sure it won't deter him either.
The attendance for this match was 72,300.
Zaire Emery. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Rice. Martinez. He's going to be disappointed with that. Rice. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. And he has shown him a yellow card.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
ফাউল আমি করলাম না, ওই করলো।
Nuno Mendes. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. counter press here, right on top of them. Rice. And the counter is on. And it's Bale.
কারে দিছে
Hakimi. Yamal. Zaire Emery. Beckham. Martinez. Oh, it's Beckham. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Oh, he couldn't quite make it. Merino. Martinez. Now it's Rashford. Just the goal. Decent hit! It's a goal! It could be a lifeline! Two more needed!
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
আবার
So is this the start of a comeback? In towards the back stick. That defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Messi. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
I mean,
Oh, that's well spotted. Yamal. Zaire Emery can so cleverly bypass the press.
You can never be short of runners in the space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Tempers are flaring. The referee really needs to get a grip again.
নাইস শট হ্যাঁ
Beckham. Martinez. And it's Bale. Messi. And he's heaved it away. That's been
কারে
intercepted.
That's
দিছে
great positioning, so good from him.
দিচ্ছি ঠিক আছে কে কারে দিছে
Pavard.
Two
Merino.
athletes has been indicated.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Fiddles it through. Beckham. That's tidy. Beckham with the in with a header. Merino. And that's
দিচ্ছি তো
it.
এটা জানি but
Perfect
খুব বাজে
result,
দিচ্ছে।
perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours.
ইভেন্ট এই দুইটা শেষ করলাম তো এখন তো আচ্ছা একটা পাইছি তো ওটা খুলি বিসমিল্লাহ ভালো কিছু ভালো 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 গ্রিন লাইটটা জ্বলছে দেখে খেপেছি ঘরে পাইছি ঘরে পাইছি ঘরে পাইছি ঘরে পাইছি ঘরে পাইছি দেখলাম রাইস না রাইস টেস্ট নয় Eric their center back. Although I need a center back. And how is he? Trending as a card type trending. Defensive awareness, tackling aggression, defensive engagement. Hello. স্পিড ভালো না, অ্যাক্সেলারেশন ভালো না, টিটি एवरेज का। हेडिंग, वेटेड पास, मैन मार्किंग, इंटरसेप्शन, ब्लॉकर, एरियल सुपरियरिटी, स्लाइडिंग टैकल, एक्रोबेटिक क्लियरेंस, फाइटिंग स्पिरिट। 88 ओके ठीक है। एरिक डायर, हमारे सेंटर बैक की रूडिगर और ओपन काम डेस्ट्रॉयर, दुईटे डेस्ट्रॉयर, एक देयर কই গেল বিল্ড আপে আছে, নাহলে একটু রাখা যায়। সিবি সালাইভা বিল্ড আপে আছে আমার, দায়ের চাইতে সালাইভা বেটার। হেডিং ভালো, বাট দায়ারে স্পিড ভালো হইলো গিয়া, আবারও সালাইভাই ভালো। ঠিক আমার রাখার দরকার নাই সালাইভারে, ইউজ করে কোনো জায়গা। Yeah. I'll be back in a minute. হ্যালো গাইস, আমি তো আবার আইলাম ফিরিয়া, তবে তার কোনো রেসপন্স নাই। এটা খারাপ লাগছে। ড্রিম টিম এটা কি আছে? র্যান্ডম রিওয়ার্ড। What's this random reward? Another পয়েন্টে দেই একটা। ফুটবল কয়েন পজিশন ট্রেনিং প্রোগ্রাম 1 এটা তো মনে করে এটা শেষ করি। $35 ওই তেলে 6টা ম্যাচ এটা লাগবে আমার।
So we're all raring to go again. In life, of course, there's so much more important than this game, and yet this game feels so important. It is crucial, imperative that the teams harbouring ambitions to go a long way come smoothly out of the blocks here, and it's all building up very nicely. And as you can see, we've already started here. Jim, see making a difference here?
Well, this fella Warren Zaire-Emery, Peter, is someone who's considered to be the crown jewel of French football, and at such a young age. His rise has been meteoric really since mid-teens. It's rare to see somebody so physically and technically accomplished at that age, but he's got the passing and dribbling skills to be trusted, and I think everybody is on board with that already.
Okay, interesting. Zaire-Emery. Sulemana. Bale. Now it's Martinez. And they can counter here. Neymar. Good, strong midfield running here. And it's Neymar. And he's had a hit!
Oh, what?
That was a matter of inches.
That's just plain unlucky. There were many, me included, who thought that was going in.
Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
He's in plenty of space here. It's a goal kick. Now it's Beckham. Kimmich. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Ugochukwu. So we're still where we started right now. Walker Peters. All right on the edge of the penalty area. What's he giving here? The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick.
Yeah,
お前らは鬼となる。俺のように自分に気づき、上限へと上がってくれる。
Going for goal! Oh, crossbar!
大体
And the shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Downs clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And now they can spring out of defence.
Cara, boy.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, that's well seen too.
どうしたどうした
Belletti is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with
Martinez! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
La करो
Beckham, who's short, turns and goes back. Can he put it away? Cleared away. Oh, he's been caught napping.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation.
Oh, he's gifted it to the opposition.
Cara disse
Downs. Ugo Chukwu. Can he get onto this? And there's his chance to lead the counter. And it's played forward. 30 minutes gone. Walker Peters. He's got the shot away! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
お前らは鬼となり俺のように銃に気づき上限
Maya adoro bhai
He's having a shot!
oh bhai
And again!
koi baar se ko
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage, he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
33 minutes is number 2.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Neymar touches it back.
koi
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
That is big chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Neymar, that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's not played the ball, that's a foul.
Ugo Chukwu.
Downs. Walker Peters. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And they win it back again. Harwood Bellis. Walker Peters. Martinez. Can he spark a counter here? Bale, there he goes, motoring. It's Bale! He's quick to get it clear again.
Has been indicated.
And it's pulled back, and it's Bale. Might be Dave. Now the finish! It's in! They are right back in business.
Now listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
What a delicious finish. That is immaculate.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant. And as for the managers, check your heart rate.
Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. And the game has already resumed here. Changes made by neither side, from what we understand. Belletti. And he's intervened well there.
Come on.
It's their second corner of the game. Beckham with the short one. Chooses to go back. And he was alert to it. Southampton are looking to go forward now. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Come on. এটা ফাউল খেলো।
That's a throw. He can run onto that. Oh, super! And the shot! And that is doing no harm at all.
Walker Peters completely showed too much of that to the keeper, and he'll be kicking himself for it.
Stevens. Sulemana. And he's quick to snatch it back. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Quality deserted them when they really
The
needed it.
attendance for this match was 71,898.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Southampton have a free kick.
এগুলো কি ফ্রি কিক কি ফাউল বুঝলাম না এমন হয়েছে গেমটা
Sulemana. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given.
Substitution.
সুলেমানা লালানা
He's can he finish?
এইটা কি বুঝলাম না
A wonderful effort, all by himself.
You can only admire his attitude with the determination he found to get close.
Deftly away. He's a sharp little ball here. And now a sudden chance to counter. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Southampton needed that, they really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Can he finish? Walker Peters looking understandably energised after his goal. Stevens. Walker Peters. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. That has been knocked clear.
Substitution in progress.
And there's no surprise who's taking this corner. They've played it short. Neymar opts to play it back. Well read, and the danger is averted. Southampton have the chance to go the other way. Oh, no question, that's a foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Downs. Shot could be on. Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Keeper sees it all the way. So what can they make of this? Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Okay.
But they've got it again. Walker Peters. He is just caressing the ball. Tries a shot! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then.
And it's Neymar. And that should get the job done. So their fourth corner of the game. And it's been taken short. No way through, so back it comes. And here's Neymar.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Belletti. And Zaire Emery. Ugo Chukwu. Oh, they can break here. Walker Peters. Oh, what a climb! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
There will be 4 extra minutes. Lallana. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. And he's going direct. That was travelling. Saliba. It's Belletti. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Nice interception, well timed. And that's it. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing. And both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. And as you can see, we've already started here.
A proven leader, a proven winner, and a talisman for both club and country, Peter.
Gareth Bale is certainly all of those things. Climbs up big! He's got away with one there.
Really was just waiting to pounce on any slip-up, and he was gifted a chance.
It's a pretty loose pass. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Bale. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Oh, super find. Nice. He's had a hit! It's there!
এবার আর কোনো
There is
মিস
the
করবো না,
breakthrough!
এবার গোল দিতেই হবে।
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
অফসাইডটার কাছে
The goal
কতগুলো অফসাইড আল্লাহ
after 13 minutes is number 7, Gareth Bale.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Martinez. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Well, that is not the best ball. And he offers an apologetic look.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Zaire Emery. And here's Lautaro Martinez. It's Beckham. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Looking tidy in possession here. Gelhardt. João Pedro. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Oh, nicely intercepted. João Pedro! That is decidedly lacking.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it
কি
up,
হচ্ছে
Peter.
চাইতেছে এরা
Very nearly half an hour gone here. Now it's Bale. This might spell take. Hits one! Gelhardt. No, he's not getting his way this time. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the
এগুলো
referee.
এগুলো ফাউল
Egan. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Showing good feet. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And he was quick to react. Gelhardt.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal. It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
They've played it short. Played out to the left flank. And now a sudden chance to counter. No foul, says the referee. Neymar.
কারে দিছে
Beckham. Bale. And the ball's gone astray. Neymar. And here's Neymar. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Gelhardt.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Gelhardt. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And the counter is on. And the half-time whistle goes. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0. Some first-half thoughts?
Haven't played that badly. Getting caught again on the counter-attack is unlikely. They're switched on to that, and still very much in this game.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break.
করবো
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Martinez! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, the control on receipt was far better than the control on dispatch.
Egan.
That pressing is so good, it's nice and early.
He's got away. It's a mighty effort.
ফালতু কোনো
Harmlessly behind. João Pedro.
সামনে ছিল
Kimmich is the guilty party there. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
so bad, the tackling system, passing system.
Gelhardt. And that's been
No
intercepted.
way.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Kimmich looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Look, stopping him is imperative. It may not eliminate trouble, but it'll reduce it.
Team still separated by the game's
What?
only goal. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. And it's Bale. Bale going face to face with his great rival. Martinez. Martinez. And a
The
header!
attendance for this match was
Nearly, but
52,820.
nearly is nothing.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Your impression so far, Jim?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist Peter in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And that's going to be a
Aviated
booking.
কেউ দেন না? Oh wow, this yellow card.
Substitution
It's not
on the
even
field.
serious.
Number 28. Coming on the field is number 16.
Lincoln. That is a great ball. Decent hit! Good try, very good try in fact.
Well, I think he's surprised himself how he managed not to hit the target then. He seemed to believe it was going in.
João Pedro. That's
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And go ahead and see. Tackling system is so bad.
Beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Gelhardt.
Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
He's got a goal! Do not write them
No
off!
one
Back
control.
they come!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that
Ekto
when you
baaki,
surrender the football.
After 76
Hull
minutes
are making a
is
change now.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
coming on the field, number 33, number 7. Substitution in progress.
Hull grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the
Hello?
momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner.
That has earned a reprieve for the time being.
কারে দিছে? See?
Don't you just love
Tare
the
দিছে
level of
এই বলটা।
intensity here?
Close
Neither is
there,
prepared to
একটা-
back
একটা
down,
থাকবে, তারে
and to
দিছে
be
না,
honest, that's how
কিন্তু-
it should be.
আরে, একটু ট্যাকল করলে ফাউল দিয়ে দেয়। তার শোল্ডার ট্যাকল। স্লাইড ট্যাকলও করিনি। শোল্ডার
It's a really well measured ball. Oh, that's fabulous. Lincoln. Lincoln!
এটা খেললে
Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no
দৌড়ায়
signs
না,
of nerves
দৌড়াইতে
or
পারে না।
caginess from either team. This
Okay,
pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Beckham, the regular corner
পাস
taker.
করে দিতে পারে না সেটা মতো।
And it's been taken short. Chooses to go back. And here's Bale. That is great defending, so alert.
এটা কেমনে
Whistle's
Okay,
gone, that's a
there we go.
foul.
সামান্য ট্যাকল ফাউল দিয়েছে। এটা ড্র পাস দে
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Lincoln. That has been cut short.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one
Can't
more
even do this,
opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
জানি খাইতেছে কোন
Oh, what has happened here?
Well, that has caused disappointment to
Added
some,
minutes has been
unsurprisingly,
indicated.
and disgust to others. What a waste.
That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, great play. Bale. Messi.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
অবভিয়াসলি স্পিড
He's
ছাড়া
shifting through the gears here.
অন্য হয়ে যায়।
Beckham. Oh, nice touch. 4 extra minutes added on. Great ball, and he's in here. Oh, well played. Whistle's gone, that's foul.
এটা বলে ফাউল
And there goes the final whistle. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other, but it wasn't.
দুইটা ড্র করছি। দুইটা ড্র করছি। লেটস গো, এটা কমপ্লিট করি। কার্ডিফ
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. There's the hit! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
An early launch, just as they wanted, just as they hoped it. And it's Bale. Well-timed, excellent interception. Robinson. It's a really well-measured ball. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Back into the middle. Oh, the ball's run loose here.
That's a player who's very good at his craft. If space is to be found, he'll find it. That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Climbs up big! He will be livid with himself. Kimmich is there and he can pick it up. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. So just the one early goal to report so far, and the score is 1-0. Good running, strong and purposeful. And that's gone loose.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Zaire Emery, Bale, Robinson.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Cardiff trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game because you try and absorb in numbers defensively and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter.
Have a shot! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Almost the perfect move. Almost. The finish just wasn't quite at the same level.
Now it's Martinez. Bout of passing here, really.
And Martinez!
He scored! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
After 23 minutes is number 11, Lautaro Martinez. Lautaro Martinez. Lautaro Martinez.
So that's two now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Robinson, and he was quick to react. Beckham. And claimed it back swiftly. Bale. Now it's Beckham. He is through here. So decent hit! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Beckham clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And there's no surprise who's taking this corner. Beckham goes short, turns and goes back. He's having a go.
Oh my God, almost.
Oh, good effort. He got plenty on that.
Oh, the technical
goal
control
is-
was exquisite. The pummeled
Colour
attempt
Fury.
was exasperating.
Almost. কারে দিছে ভাই?
Alves. He's had it taken off him. Neymar. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Beckham.
Such good technique.
He's got away. Martin has a goal! Oh, this looks sharp. And it's Neymar. Robinson. That is a great pick out. And he was alert to it. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Neymar! Could be danger here. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Alves. Now, what about a counter-attack? Now it's Bale. And he's onside. He's picked his way through. Shot a goal! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight.
একদম easy, একদম easy.
And the lead is 3! It is surely done! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
And he's done it again, he's got his second! 3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
হ্যাঁ এটা ফাউল না? এগুলা ফাউল দিব না।
Alves. And it's Chambers.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
That's a nicely measured pass. Oh, no question, that's a foul. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Well, what goes
Can I
through a
become-
player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Robinson. Some resolute defending there. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, the contrast in fortunes here could not be much more stark. All smiles on one side, their qualities have shone through. But look across the other way, and there is nothing short of absolute deflation.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help. It's a mighty effort! Went with his
Hey,
head,
good
but
effort,
couldn't steer it in. Bale, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Some good work on the right flank here. Alves. Can he spark a counter here?
That pressing is so good, it's nice and early.
Alves. Robinson.
এটা কি বুঝলাম না।
And that tested the keeper.
Well, probably not the best way to try and get back into this game, but it could spark something into life.
Nice sequence of passes, this. Now, who's going to be first to this? Engages. Can he finish? Oh, extraordinary.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
এসফোর্ড, আমি মনে করছি এসফোর্ড।
Martinez is being harried and hassled.
Well, he's profited handsomely already in this
clear,
match,
clear, clear.
and at last their sense of danger has brought them to a possible solution.
Zaire Emery. Oh, smashing header!
The heck?
Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Yeah, and he's dodged a big one there. He has to be
বুঝলাম না।
squeaky clean
কারণ
from
না।
here.
And it's Chambers. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, he's found support out wide.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
And through to the goalkeeper. The most accurate pass. Robinson. This is promising. And the shot! Well, that is one way to stop him. Could move up a gear here. Beckham. Can he get it through? Alves. Robinson, looking for options for movement. Neuer gets rid without sophistication. Gets into some space. Up he goes! Final touch was poor.
হ্যাঁ, দুদিকে।
Well, the
মানে
referee's
কিছু
pulled play
হইলেই
back and has booked him
yellow
for the
card.
original offence.
Substitution.
আমি একটা সার্চ করে লাগতেছে, এটা অনেক টায়ার্ড। স্পেশালি নেইমার বোলারটা।
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. And the break in play means they can now affect their change.
Yeah, they've gone for more energy up front. This is a clear message, Peter.
Coming on the field, number 5.
Belletti.
দশটা
Number 14.
Looking tidy. It's Bale! He has done it!
অ্যামেজিং শট, এত সুন্দর শট
Comfort!
বলার মতো না।
Yet more comfort! Easing away.
The goal scorer after 77 minutes is number 7, Gareth Bale. Gareth Bale. Gareth Bale.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Referee has gone straight to his pocket. Yes, a second yellow, and he's off. The players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Zaire Emery plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. And there's green grass ahead of him. Danger averted for now. Kimmich. Beckham. Chambers. That's a good ball out wide.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Tries a shot! Sticks it away! That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Well, most of those go high and wide because of their difficulty. He made it look like he does it every day.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
They're still trying to make a game of this.
Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
It seems as though someone has been forced to pull up lame here.
Yeah, and the manager's concerned too. Substitution time perhaps, or maybe not, we'll see.
Well, it appears he's going to be okay, at least for now. The final 5 minutes.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
Ribery. He's gone forward. Oh, that's a key interception.
4 added minutes
That's going to
has
go a
been
long way.
indicated.
4 added minutes on the board. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. And it's Bale. Pizarro. And he's made sure that's not getting through.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Ramsey goes looking wide. He's in plenty of space here. Header! Just needed better contact. Big header! The whistle has gone and it is all over. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would.
এটা তো বুঝলাম। এটা র্যান্ডম রিওয়ার্ড, কি র্যান্ডম? আচ্ছা, এটা ওই যে ই কয়েন, ই ফুটবল কয়েন। এবারটা তো লাল কার্ড খেয়ে বসে আছে এলবি। এলবি আর কে আছে আমার কাছে? থিও 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 স্যার আর কেউ আছে নি? থিও কি ফুল ব্যাক? আমার টিম অনেক উইক, ইস্যুটা হইলো এটা। Close platform. Item selector, reward খুবই বাজে। ইভেন্টস গুলা শেষ করে এখন একটা ভিউয়ার নাই।